Driving around in this, we're dead.
On the right. What?
What is that?
What's he doing?
Quite the little reunion in there.
What's going
Brought a
on?
tear to my eye.
What are you taking pictures of? Is he taking pictures of the pictures?
No, because the camera was pointed like at the ground.
Oh.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
No response needed.
You think
I
Carruthers
want
is called
Bukowski.
right? He rarely gets it wrong.
Get Roy out of here.
I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Okay, we got the music. Do we check the alley?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah?
No? Yes? No? The music ended, but we gotta check the garbage, right? For cigarettes? Just gonna attack my way through. I was thinking we look for like a trash bin. No? I'm going back in. Okay. Okay. Man, they put no effort into hiding that. Okay, Phelps, you know what it is. What weird angle do I need to do? Jesus.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Yeah.
I
Don't
think our
put
work
it
is
back.
done here.
What are you doing?
A good-looking corpse.
But maybe
that's
if...
so bad.
No.
Wow. Good guess.
Yeah. All right. Well.
You're
wonder if
right.
that
That's all the
helps.
evidence we could have. Are we gonna steal their police car
Police!
or try to
Wait. Do we still have our awesome car? Yes, we do.
fire engine? Yeah, we do. Yep.
Run faster, Phelps. Phelps.
Is this one of the games where you gotta tap it to do it?
No, it's just if he's near like a building, he'll go
Can you drive
slow.
to this one?
Where do you
shit.
want to go first? I don't really have a
don't know.
strong thing pulling me one way or the other, so I guess Dr. Stoneman's
neither.
practice?
Sure.
I feel like in order is never a bad idea.
Fine.
Yeah.
But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
On the right. What?
What is that?
What's he doing?
Quite the little reunion in there.
What's going
Brought a
on?
tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names.
On the sidewalk
Let
back
me
there.
fill you
Okay.
in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't think we should learn anything from Rusty.
I noticed you said better.
Bukowski
Hubris
is amazing.
disguised
Yeah.
as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
That is a fair point. Rusty is a fat drunk.
Yeah, but he's still better than Roy.
He is better than Roy, yes.
Roy just sucks.
At least it's funny when Rusty talks about beating women.
Rusty's like a grandfather you never really want to talk to because he's so out of it. You're just like, man, that's not even acceptable nowadays. And it's like, back in my day, you just used to beat your wife until she knew better. And it's like, you just can't say things like that.
You know, Rusty always talks about beating women, but I think he talks a big game and has only beaten a few women. Roy doesn't talk about it, and we've seen him beat a woman.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roy's just a piece of shit, really.
This
so-
building, right? Yes, we're looking for this doctor guy, right?
He is our first
Here,
partner
Stoneman,
who's
office
actually broken
505.
the law. And we had an entire case around the law breaking he's done.
Well, there was that one time that Rusty shotgunned a hobo who didn't attack first.
Yeah, but we didn't investigate the case on that. We just knew he did it in live.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
if
we
locked up
watched
every
it.
doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Oh, this place
Okay.
is fancy.
Yeah, it's got an elevator.
With music?
I think the music might be in your head.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr.
That's
Stoneman.
not your name.
Dr. Stoneman is with the patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
I'm
Dr. Stoneman,
levitating.
I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
That was really loud.
Going guns are drawn. Hi.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Fuck your sciatica, you useless piece of shit.
Yeah. There's like,
Fuck
this is a
you.
case about a dead woman?
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
All right, that's...
Okay. Everybody watching this on the future premiere, I just want to point out, we know this guy is the murderer because he looks like Agent 47. And I have good reason to believe Agent 47 has killed some people.
Eyes blue, age 56, hair is gray.
What hair?
But the picture is bald.
Maybe it means eyebrows. He's got eyebrows.
It's an assumption.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Okay, hold on. What was the prescription she had? Okay, Saran, modeling job, prescription.
In
July
46?
Okay, hold on. July 46. 6 months or
do
so.
we-
What year is it?
don't know.
Isn't it like 47 right now? I'm gonna call lie.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, I have access to this fucking prescription.
I am... Okay, I'm gonna say with
I think
all the time skips that happen, it's either 1947 or 1948 right now. I think I will take the blame if this is wrong.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Is this guy a British actor doing an American accent? Because it sounded like it slipped at the end.
I don't know.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Okay, his eyes are wandering a bit. I
Yeah.
definitely think this is going to be one of those guys who lies through his teeth.
Yeah, he seems like it.
Well, do we just say lie and see what he says? Because I
Yeah,
don't
'cause the
feel like
modeling-
I don't really have anywhere to go with what he said.
Yeah. Yeah, say lie, see what
We
he says.
believe
then.
Miss Randall died of an overdose of morphine. You didn't prescribe her anything else, did you?
That is a very serious allegation to level at a doctor, young man.
Does the morphine syringe...
It was discarded outside the apartment.
yeah.
We asked if she was prescribed anything else. He's mentioned the sleeping pills already.
Yeah,
Maybe we have
I
sleeping
think
pills.
this is maybe a doubt because Carruthers was saying that he thinks she was held down and injected with the morphine, which doesn't mean she was
Yeah.
prescribed it. It means someone was doing that to her. I think we
Yeah.
back out of this and maybe doubt.
Yeah.
Sorry. My mistake.
Stop smacking your fucking lips, Phelps.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Okay.
You are a piece of shit doctor.
He's a pretty shit
Goodbye.
doctor.
Now go in there and fix your fucking sciatica, you piece of shit.
Hey, bitch. Fuck you. Just have to assert my dominance. It's important, you know?
Yeah, well, you're with Roy now.
Is
It's
Roy
all
not
about
gonna
asserting
say
dominance.
anything? Just seems weirdly quiet.
He's gonna wait till you're in the privacy of the elevator. Oh, maybe not.
Roy, do you have no input? Normally you don't shut up.
Yeah, what?
I like
This
that
is
we
DLC.
wear
The old
blue.
boy's lying.
Ooh.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
I like that we're wearing blue and he's wearing like orangey red because he's the villain and we're the good guy. That's what I choose to believe it is.
I just like that there's a clear distinction between him and you.
Yeah, like we don't look like we're together.
Yeah.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
All right, well, I'm happy we didn't
Fine.
bomb that.
But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
I don't know if we really got anything useful out of that, other than confirming
Have you noticed
he,
how Croakers
he
only
signed
pull out
off
the
on the stuff.
physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Well, the thing is she's dead. She doesn't really have any secrets left, right?
That's a fair point.
Like, we're trying to find the person who killed her. She
Yeah.
probably would want that more than, like, I don't want the doctor to know that I had this one problem once while I was alive. Don't spill it. They might know.
Well, hello.
Oh no, they might learn
What
about
can I
my
help you with today?
hemorrhoids.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Who goes to somebody's employer and goes, yeah, your employee's fucking dead now?
That's, I don't know, just a weirdly stern face, I guess.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Why does everybody say that?
Lie, not beautiful. This looks like a truth to me.
Yeah, it looks like a truth to me.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
That is
Yeah.
what?
Does she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer.
I know, right?
Heather.
Isn't it annoying?
These gentlemen are from the
Super.
LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl.
Stop doing
I
it,
understand that you
Phelps,
work with
goddamn
Julia
it.
Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
You didn't need to take it off.
No, we have to investigate it like we
Pearl, Miss
investigated.
Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
It looks like there's a diamond cut into the middle of that pearl.
Yeah. See, she looks nice.
How did you meet Julia?
Yeah.
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
Do we know the name Henry Arnett? Wait.
apparently not.
Wait. Henry Arnett wasn't the smoking jacket guy, was it?
No.
Do we not have it written down who owns that?
No, I think the jacket, like the thing we saw on the jacket wasn't the guy's name, it was where it was bought.
Okay, testifies to it's Mr. Henderson's jacket. The men's smoking
Yeah.
jacket, right. Who is Mr. Henderson again? I don't feel like we've heard that name come back up.
No, we haven't.
Okay. Right, and just to confirm, how do you meet Julia, introduced through her fiancé, Henry Arnett? She looks completely honest, and she doesn't know about the death, so she has no reason to lie, I don't think.
You know what's really sad about this case?
What?
This girl's actually way prettier than her friend.
I agree.
And she still works here. The other girl got fired.
Yeah, isn't that harsh? Getting fired because you look too good. That's ridiculous. All right, truth?
Yeah?
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Okay.
Huh.
Are they fucking?
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She looks the same as before.
That looks honest. I think she doesn't know who Mr. Henderson is.
If she's this good of a liar, though, I fucking right on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, good on her. She's the best liar we've seen the whole game if this isn't truth. Are you thinking truth?
I'm thinking truth. She's blinking a little bit more than before, but...
Do you want to hit lie and then pick truth and see if you threaten her with the gas chamber? Because that's something that kept coming up in the premieres is people when there was like stuff where there's literally no reason to lie whatsoever and it's like a totally honest person. Like that lady drove up and she was like, I saw a hobo hanging around here last night. And it's like there's no reason to ever hit lie. And they're like, the chat was all like, but what happens if you do pick lie? Like what crazy shit does Phelps say?
Vacant. It's embarrassing.
All right, what do we say?
Julia was kept by this Henderson character. The apartment, the clothes, the jewelry. Was she a call girl?
How would I know? What evidence is there that says that Julia is a prostitute?
There's none, but she is dead, though.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Sometimes you have to shake the tree. Oh, she's angry. But you told the truth.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone mentioned that to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
That's fair.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Now she's empty.
So's everybody until they're dead, right? So
Yep, they emptied her out, filled her with death.
they injected it right into her.
Yep.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Oh, God.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
All right, that's probably top priority, right? Get more info on the murder?
Yeah.
Move. You drive. I need to go over the case.
Well, you don't have any other options, I guess.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I figured I'd have another option as well.
We're driving this?
Yes,
nice
we're
move
driving
not
this.
telling old Sweet Lips in there about a friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
You sounded a little weird there, too. Don't you think we should have asked her what Henry's address is, just in case he doesn't show up?
Well, Henry's her husband. I don't think we just go back and see her and be like, where the fuck is your husband?
I guess, yeah.
Like, she was pretty honest with us. She seems like an honest girl.
It just seems like it would have been a safe precaution, you know, in case he was involved and he tried to run.
Yeah. I like how offended she got, though. That was wicked.
That was hilarious.
Phelps and Earl here to see the coroner.
Yes, Detective. He's waiting for you in the examination room.
Oh, Jesus.
I want to interrogate her and say lie on everything.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Welcome to the corpse room.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
This is another case that you're gonna have to work.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Yeah, I have even more evidence.
I got a ding ding, so
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
a misclick.
You got it.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yeah.
There's that guy.
I'm
Turn
not,
around. It does
not
it again.
checking that fucking ding ding. Roy?
Any ideas?
Hey, Mal's got something he wants to show
Sorry,
you.
I don't play.
I misread that as
I don't know if
boner
it's
comment.
His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal, thanks for the lead.
You know,
Roy's such a dick.
Mal never gives attitude back, and he probably should, because Roy's a dick.
He has full rights to, but never does. So
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
Like, has Mel ever been wrong in his theory? A single time? Interviewing
no.
two. Here we go.
Mr. Arnett.
Wow.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
He's got a recognizable face. I don't know if it's like an actor or if he just looks like someone I know.
Yeah.
I feel like he looks like a YouTuber I've seen before, but I don't know who. And it's definitely not the YouTuber that I've seen before, but it looks similar.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
That looks honest. It's just...
It looks honest, but and his wife told us that that's how they met.
We have
right?
almost no information on Henry, right?
Yeah, we've got nothing other than he's married to... Well, he's engaged.
Yeah, he's engaged.
Yeah.
Forced
that's-
overdose. Yeah.
I'd say it's a truth. Like, the only thing we have is that they...
Agree. It's such a straight face, and we have no evidence regarding this guy either than that he's engaged or married or whatever.
Yeah.
And you
Shit.
were close? We were friends.
Interesting. Okay. So he's a pretty decent liar.
Okay.
Really?
That's a misclick.
That's everything you need?
No.
I have more for you, Detective. I'm sure of it.
Okay, Mr. Henderson.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
All right, well, that one's some kind of lie. A doubt or a lie.
Let's say lie and see what he says.
Sure.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Okay, so he knows Henderson. But do we
But he
have...
doesn't know much about him.
Living in San
He's from
Francisco.
San Francisco.
So not out east.
No.
Is that... That's the thing, though, is if we suspect that he does know about it, we can say, no, he lives in San Francisco, you're holding out. But at the same time, is that really any stronger than a doubt? I don't know.
I think it's a doubt. I think this is a doubt situation.
You think maybe we should use an intuition point on this? And if
We
it gets rid
could,
of
but it'd
truth, I'll
probably
be
just get
angry.
rid-
Yeah, I'm calling
You're off the
intuition on
hook
this.
For now.
Yeah, I'm calling an intuition on this one. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Oh, god damn it. And I'm not allowed to go back in and pick any other answer. Okay, if I do lie, it cross off some of these. We still have housekeeper statement. Oh, Jesus. It's either this or doubt. Which one do you want to do?
I would do doubt.
Okay.
Like I made a mistake.
Because we have nothing directly connecting the fact that he knows.
Spill it, Henry.
Fuck.
You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Fuck. This is going really poorly.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
I don't like you.
See, this
Your wife was so forthcoming.
This is why I'm so nervous now, is like, are we losing out on evidence in here that we need to be able to get the rest of this stuff right? Maybe. I
don't even see any reason
we've
why.
got nothing on Jimmy LeBlanc. Is this a doubt? I think that's a new face, too.
I think it's a doubt, but fuck, I don't know.
I can't think of
can't
anything
read
it
him
could
at
be on
all.
lie. Like, we don't have anything on Jimmy LeBlanc.
No, we don't. We just saw him.
All right, doubt?
I guess.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Fuck.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I like the way that he grabs things.
Plum took a swipe at me.
Over the tips,
Put him
like
down
both
my
hands,
salesman?
and then awkwardly
Once I got
reaches
out of the
around
Corps, I used
to
my-
grab it.
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Engagements.
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That got a lot of Phelps. That got a lot through with Phelps.
Oh,
That
yeah.
son of a
Phelps
bitch was
no
never in the
Okinawa.
Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
I'm happy that they went with something like that. And I'm happy that Phelps was just like,
He's
this
in
guy's a
that car
piece
at the
of
light.
shit.
Yeah. Especially because Phelps fought in Okinawa. He knows.
He would know the officers. He was one.
Exactly. All right. On the next episode, we tail... I almost said LeBlanc. Arnett. Until next time, have a nice day.
See ya.